Okay, the fun continues. Of course, we're talking about X Factor, and this is our X Factor Extra, where we chat about everything and all the highlights from last night. Our wonderful entertainment expert, Greg Hutson, here to give us your favorites. There were a lot of hot acts, and this is the first time we're actually focusing on a group.
That's true, which is so interesting for shows that we're used to seeing here on Fox, right? But one of my favorites last night was Drew Reinowitz. She's this 14-year-old girl, and she's a huge Justin Bieber fan. If you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. And so she knew L.A. Reid signed Justin Bieber. She's all excited about Justin Bieber. She's going to sing Baby, which, let's be honest, one of the worst songs ever.
Baby, baby.
Yeah, no.
All right, she's better than us. Wait, so let's go ahead and listen before we chat.
Yeah.
You know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart.
Hey, she's a little sassy. I like her.
She is really good. You know what I mean? So I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm expecting this terrible version of just a huge super fan, and she gives this almost toned down Adele-style version of Baby.
Great explanation.
Yeah.
An Adele version, and she's only 14.
Only 14 years old.
She had a lot of soul in her voice, too.
Right.
You know?
For 14 years old, it was really incredible. Even the judges said they liked her version better than Justin Bieber's version.
Well.
Quite the compliment.
And now, also, there was a big group, For Sure. That was the name.
For Sure,
right?
yeah, that's one of the groups we saw last night, and I like them because I think they have incredible potential. They have these great harmonies. I don't think they're quite there yet, but they're one of those groups that if you let L.A. Reid get his hands on, Simon Cowell get his hands on, down the road, by the end of this competition, they're going to be incredible. And they're so ambitious. You could see in their eyes they really, really want to do this.
Let's see their eyes right now.
How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? Can you love me again like you've loved me before? Well, this time I want you to love me more.
You actually heard Simon say, I like him a lot.
Well, and here's the thing, too. This is a very risky song choice for a group like this because L.A. Reid wrote End of the Road for Boyz II Men. So they're taking on a song that he is on the panel. He wrote. You can't mess that up, I'm sorry. And they did a great job of it.
They really, if you actually close your eyes, you're like, wait a minute, maybe this is Boyz II Men.
Yeah, those harmonies are great.
Yeah, they did a really good job
with that.
Okay, are you shocked yet about the dynamics between the judges?
I am, in a way, because we're used to seeing Simon Cowell in this sort of really powerful role at the end of the Idol table, right? And now there's almost a shift where I really look to L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid carries the weight on this show, in my opinion. He's the guy that when I want to know what's going on as far as the music business and can someone really be signed and be professional and be great, I look at him. Now, I kind of look at Simon Cowell for almost the comedy factor.
Do you think they did that on purpose, though, because not to mimic American Idol?
Right. I think they might have, to take the pressure off of Simon so it's not Simon on Idol 2.0.
Right.
It gives it a little bit different dynamic, which I really like.
All right. I love you, Greg Hutson. We could chat about this all day long. All right. You could watch the X Factor tonight right here, 8 p.m. on Fox 35. There you go. Let's head it over to Jimbo. You know, you should have joined this little competition here, Jimbo, if you weren't at Fox.
I'm having a good time watching. I'll tell you, it's interesting, but I love Idol 2, and looking forward to that after the holidays. It's kicking back up in January. Of course, our focus is the weather change we've been waiting on for about 5 months.